Oi everyone! I'm in my office right now in Brazil. As you see, it's a very open space. If you see some smoke in the background, it's probably just the rainforest burning, no big deal. So guys, I'm recording this video because I need your help. My name is Daniel Oliveira, I'm 22 years old, and I am going to tell you a bit about my story in clothes and accessories company. 1 year ago, I finished business school in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Right after graduation, I got an extremely selective management trainee program at leading fashion retail company Clothes and Accessories. I was working on one of the largest stores of our company with more than 350 employees. And entiendo, I worked at almost all positions, even as a temporary manager when the full-time manager left for vacation. I gained the respect and the friendship of all employees in the store. Because of my successful performance as a trainee, I was promoted to a full-time store manager in a city of Victoria. The store, with more than 100 employees, was experiencing a decline in performance, and my mission was to save the store. Sim? Before I left to Virginia, I met my new future manager Francisco Prado at a company's party. Although he is known for being a great mentor and catalyst of personal development, he was very keen on talking to me. He told me to talk one of the former store manager he had let some years ago, Douglas Fisher. Douglas's advice was the most important thing is to get to know my employees. When I came to the store, Victoria, the outgoing manager, Sarah Carvalho, outlined the 2-day transition plan for me. I was a little bit shocked because 2 days wasn't a lot, and she gave me a lot of documents, reports and deadlines. She took me for a walk around the store and explained that several governmental institutions and offices have moved away, so the city's population has been reduced as a result. She also complained that the company does not recognize that and always expect the store in Victoria to match the performance of the other stores in better locations. Back in the store, she explained to me that there are 2 supervisors, Roberta Santos, the store apparel supervisor who is really good at managing her team and loved by everyone, and Maria Almeida, the store financial services supervisor, who is always there for you when you need her, but can also be tough to deal with at times. There are also 2 department leaders, Mariana Rodriguez from the ladies department, a very nice and friendly person, and Laura Lima from the service department, a very aggressive but efficient worker. They all have more than 10 years of experience in the company. During my first days, I was looking for some improvement opportunities in the store. I spent the first week by meeting all the employees and getting some basic information about them. After a few weeks, I decided I was ready to start changing things as I knew everyone and everyone knew me. Set up a meeting with the store management team, Santos, Almeida, Rodriguez and Lima. I proposed some changes, and although my enthusiasm was met with bored stares and a sort of resignation to my plans, I stayed optimistic about it and I believed that everyone would go along with the changes. Hola Pablo, give me these bananas por favor. Thank you. Green bananas, very nice. I love this country. After a few days, I went to check on the department to see the implementation process, and I was surprised to find that none of the changes had been made. I decided to work alongside the employees, and I started working 60-70 hours a week. But nothing helped. Every time I went back to each department, I found that the new policies had stopped being implemented. When I flew to a meeting with Prado and other store managers in Prado's region, I did not speak up because of my store's continuing poor performance. When the vicious circle continued, I decided to invite Rodriguez to have coffee with me, and I asked her why the store is not implementing my changes. She told me that my employees do not respect me, and that is the main reason for the troubles. I didn't know what to do. I went for a vacation to relax and get some new ideas. When I got back from the vacation, Prado came told me that while I was gone, one supervisor and two other team leaders quit to go to our competitor because they didn't believe in me and because I'm very young with no experience. I feared I would be fired, but Prado surprisingly told me that I should fix my mistake and he trusted me to handle it without any support from the other stores. He also said I could call him for advice and left without another word. So guys, can you help me, por favor? What should I do now?